Hey guys, it's Alyssa from Planet Alyssa, and I'm here today with a haul video. The other day I went out and did some shopping. I went to a rummage sale first, and then I hit a couple of thrift stores as well while I was over that way. So I spent, at the rummage sale, I spent $15.50, which is a little bit more than I spent at the rummage sale I went to last week, but that one was exceptionally cheap. I spent $15.50 this week and got quite a bit less than I did last week. And then I also hit the two thrift stores. At the one, I think I spent, let me see, I spent $27.45, and then the other I spent $64.16. So altogether, I spent $107.11 on the stuff that I'm going to show you. So I will show you the stuff that I picked up at the rummage sale first. Okay, I picked this up. It's hard to see. There it is without the glare. But it is an old Irish toast, and it is dated somewhere. I saw it dated. Yes, it's dated 1969. I can't quite make out the name of the art studio, but it's a hand-screened original in a frame. I paid $3 for it, and I think I will be able to sell that on Etsy. This is some more artwork. These are some prints. They're all different birds, and well, birds and flowers. They have the scientific names next to them. It's in sort of a folder, so you can't see the bottom of this print. I'll take them out of here just to show you. Oh, and there's this too that's completely different and doesn't really go with them. But yeah, there's all different birds and flowers illustrations. Pretty cool. There's a whole set of them. It's like there's 8 of them all together. And I paid $3 for the set. I will probably sell them as a set on Etsy and see if somebody's interested in them. I think they should do well. This is an Amazon item. It's a game. It's a new sealed game, Words with Friends. It's not a super valuable one, but I only paid 50 cents for this, so I can make some money on it. And what was this? Is this 10 cents? 10 cents. They're just some little note cards, vintage note cards with envelopes. They're originally priced at 15 cents when they were sold in the store. That's because they're pretty old. But yeah, I should make some money with them. There's not too many of them here. I think there's like maybe 5, 6 of them here. But I'll sell them on Etsy. Okay, you know me and the playing cards. I'm just always buying playing cards. I can't help it. I find them for cheap, and I know I can resell them. This box is falling apart. It's a set of 3, like a canasta set. And I'll just show you the box without taking it all apart. But it's Cowboys and Indians in sort of a blue and black there. Almost like a purplish blue. But the set was 25 cents, so I know I can sell it for more than that on Etsy. I got a couple of trays here. They're a little older, have a print design on them. This one's sort of like yellowed in the center. I will probably sell them separately since they don't really seem to go together. They're both made in Japan. They are alcohol proof. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, they were 50 cents a piece. I got some more cards. This set was 50 cents, and it's just sort of a random set. There's some baby shower cards. There's some congratulations on the new baby cards, which are really pretty vintage ones. I'm trying to show you them without the glare here as the sun is shining in this morning. But yeah, I will sell these on Etsy. They're really darling. There's another one. They're all different designs. But yeah, they're actually in the original box. But some of them didn't come in the original set, so. I don't know what it is with me and Old Maid all of a sudden, but I keep finding these Old Maid decks. We actually played with this, this very same Old Maid deck when I was a kid. I recognize it, and it's from Whitman. It was 10 cents. Yeah, I can sell it on Etsy. I have to check and see if they're all there. There's definitely some wear on them. They're a little chewed up there on the end. Okay, I bought this. It's apparently a necktie. I think it was made for a child because it does not seem very long. It's got like a square end at the end, and I'll try and show you the design there. It's kind of cool. It's got like little soldiers, and I don't know what's going on. It's like different soldiers of the world, it looks like. 'Cause I see like a Mountie, Canadian Mountie. I see like a British soldier. I see one that I can't even identify. So yeah, so interesting, interesting print. And I think that might do okay on Etsy. Holly Hobby. I'm always picking up Holly Hobby stuff. I like her. This is just a little like figurine egg-shaped thing. It says "Let love shine through in all you do," and probably from the late 70s, early 80s. It was 50 cents. Yeah, I'll sell that on Etsy. Some more playing cards. If I can open them. How does this set open? This is a set of 2 decks here. They have ship illustrations, like nautical illustrations. That one's in like silver and black, and then this one is in gold and black. And I will go through them. Hopefully they are all here, and if so, they will be getting sold on Etsy. I just got this little postcard booklet from Pen's Cave, and it's one of these type of deals. I do sell some vintage postcards on Etsy, and I think I should be able to sell that too. It's not worth a lot, but I didn't spend much on it. I don't even think they charged me for that. Some more cards. Nice box that these come in. These 2 were 50 cents. And nice assortment of cards here. These ones did not, well, some of them do have envelopes with them, but best wishes, God bless you. Anyway, a nice assortment of cards here, vintage cards, and these tend to do pretty well on Etsy. And I'll probably sell them as a set. Maybe multiple sets because there are a couple of sets here, but yeah. There is another note card set, again, 50 cents. And this is just a hodgepodge in here. There's really all kinds of things, including some postcards, new home card. I actually spilled this box all over the ground when I was looking at them at the rummage sale. And then my friend walked by and was like, "Hey, what are you doing? Making a mess there." But yeah, that one's kind of pretty. But yeah, this is just a hodgepodge assortment of cards, all vintage. Anyway, yeah, they will go on Etsy and I'll make some money on them. Okay, I got some little jewelry items. They're all pins, actually. This one was marked 10 cents, and it's just a vintage plastic one. I think it's from Hallmark or American Greetings, I don't remember. But I guess like a wintry one because it's a bird and earmuffs, so kind of Christmassy, red and green. But yeah, this is just a little, I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and get it so that the light's not shining on. That's a little bulldog pin or tie tack there, and that was 25 cents. And this one was the big purchase. It was 50 cents, but a stick pin in a pretty flower design there. So I don't do a lot of jewelry on Etsy, but if I find something I really like and the price is right, I'll pick it up. This was $3. It is a pretty teapot. As you can see, it's got like almost like a honeycomb type of thing going, a beehive thing going there, with flowers and the lid, of course. It is marked at the bottom. It is porcelain, vitreous, hand-decorated china made in USA. So I have not looked up that particular brand, but it's in nice condition, and it is marked, and it's pretty. So it's going to go on Etsy. Picked up a book, children's poetry book with the CD inside, in nice condition. That'll go on Amazon. These are more cards in here, and again, I might like put some of these sets together so that I could separate them out. But there's like, you know, a cool Howdy Grandson there, and just a birthday one. Saw that postcard before. From your daughter on Father's Day. So some different vintage cards. I will put these together into some sort of lot and sell them on Etsy. Here's your complete guide to Walt Disney World. I don't think there's any value in this, but I don't know. There's a map. That's kind of cool. I kind of doubt that there's value in a vintage. That is everything I got at the rummage sale for $15.50. So I'm going to show you the different thrift store things I got. I'll do the one store first and then the next store. Okay, the first store that I went to is sort of an independent thrift store. They have a series of stores in the local area, but they're not like a national chain or anything. And at that store, I spent $64.16. So that was like my big purchase place. I'll show you everything that I picked up. This is to go on Amazon. It's, I don't know, some kind of Fisher-Price set. Leo and Friends goes with, I don't know, Learn Through Music, some kind of Fisher-Price device. But anyway, it was $5. Got some books. This is like a comic book. It was 75 cents. It's hardcover, like a picture book, but it's actually a comic, like an internet comic. This one was $2.50. History book, Traced with Fire, Written in Blood, Civil War. This one's also in nice condition. It was $2.50. Bucks County Fracture, so local one. Art, all things I like. These are two things here. This is photo fabric. How much was this? $3. So it's, you can put it in your printer and print directly on it, and then you know, sew it onto a pillow or whatever you want to sew it onto. But it's a sealed package and it will go on Amazon. This is a needlepoint kit, embroidery kit. It was $1. It's Buchilla is the brand, and it's a Old Salem, kind of a, I guess an old seaside print there, but all complete, sealed up. That'll go in Etsy. And then a drain strainer, kind of cool, like bronze look there. This was $2, and this will go off to Amazon. Okay, I thought this was kind of cool. I bought this. This is actually plastic. I thought it was metal at first. It's some kind of military issue first aid kit box, and it's old. It's not super old, but it is vintage, and it will go on Etsy, and someone will definitely buy this. And there's stuff inside it, so let me get this stuff out. And I paid $4 for the first aid kit. I bought 2 of these. They were sealed up, new $3 a piece, and they will get sold on Amazon. Bought a bunch of postcards. They had all these cool vintage postcards. Some of these I think I'm going to put together in a lot. Like I have a bunch of these flower ones, and I'll try and sell those together. And then there's all various souvenir ones. I won't show you them all, but there's a whole bunch of them. I've been buying a lot of postcards lately, apparently. Somebody asked in one of my videos, I can't remember who, now was asking about how I take pictures of the postcards, if I take pictures or if I use a scanner. And I did recently purchase a scanner. Hang on, it's right over here, so I can show it to you. This is a scanner for scanning like photos and postcards. It works for too, obviously. But this is the whole thing, and you do not need to plug it into your computer to use it. You know, you just plug it into an outlet, obviously, because you need some power, and you stick an SD card in there, and then you can just scan a bunch of them to the SD card and then upload them from the card to your computer. So you could like scan while you're watching television or, you know, doing something else. Pretty handy. I'm getting used to using it, and it does a nice job of scanning the postcards in. So that makes it a lot easier to get pictures of all the postcards that I'm listing. So that's kind of cool. So good thing I have that now that I'm buying all these postcards. I bought some DVDs. I think they're all sealed DVDs. This one is called Never the Same. I couldn't actually find it when I was looking for it in the store, when I was looking it up on Amazon. It's $3, so hopefully there's a listing. If not, I will create a listing and list it on Amazon. The rest, I believe, had listings. This one was $4. It's a instructional video on playing rock guitar. This is a religious one, the Jesus film. That one was $4 too. This one was $4 Endgame. The Vampire Diaries for $5. I think this one was cheap enough. The list price was cheap enough that I can actually sell it on Amazon. If not, I guess I'm selling it somewhere else. But I think that is everything I got at that thrift store. So I have one more store to show you this stuff from. Okay, and the last thrift store I went to is a Salvation Army thrift store, so you're probably familiar with those, probably have some of those in your area. This is a store I complain about sometimes because I feel like their prices are high, but then I'm always finding things there that are super valuable and underpriced, so I have to stop there when I'm out, even though I don't usually pick up a lot. But on this trip I did spend, whatever, $27 and change, so I found a few things. I'll show you what I picked up. I picked up this puzzle, which it's a sealed puzzle, so there's no need to count the pieces, but it's an older one. There's no barcode on it. So this will probably get sold on Etsy. Am I holding it the right way? Anyway, it's Long Island, I believe, and it's North Fork and Shelter Island, and it's a map with various businesses on it, so that's kind of cool. Some of them, I'm assuming, are no longer in business, so that might make it kind of cool. It was $3.99. Anyway, I will try and sell that on Etsy. I got 2 of these. They have a bunch of the new stuff that all look like it'd come from the same store, which means maybe the store closed and donated a bunch of stuff, or maybe they just routinely donate the stuff they haven't sold. But this, I got 2 of these. These are lap fit toddler trays, I guess for eating snacks or dinner or whatever in the car. These were, how much were they? They were $1.99 a piece, and I can sell them on Amazon. I got this book, which is the Paper Mill Playhouse, which, local interest book. It's a playhouse in New Jersey. Nice, like, coffee table type book. In nice condition. I don't even know what I paid for it. They don't individually price the books. They do like 90% off the list, but this doesn't have a list price on it, and I don't even know what I just did with my receipt, even though I had it just here. But yeah, so it's usually not very much for the books. It might have been $1.99 for this. And I got some more things that must have come from that same store that was closing, or got rid of stuff, whatever. These are Mighty Beans display cases. I don't even know if this is a collectible that's still popular, but they are selling on Amazon for enough money that I can make money. See, this is their Learning Expo or something was the company. Anyway, 50% off stickers, so I gotta take all these off. But it was $2.99 and I got 4 of these, so I can sell them on Amazon. They're all brand new. Then I got, this is also brand new. It is a wall tops set, like they stick on your wall. You can decorate your wall with them. They're just these squares in the stripe pattern, and I guess you could even cut them up and make different things out of them if you wanted to. How much was this? It was $1.99. On the back here is, whenever it was sold in the store, it's $11.99. And I'm not sure what it's selling for on Amazon, but enough that I can make money. And this is called Scenorama, and it's a set for making a diorama scene. This is the project base and backdrop. I just knocked a bunch of stuff off there. But yeah, it's just like cardboard, foam board type stuff. And this was also $1.99, and it's new and sealed, so it's going to go on Amazon. So I think everything I got at the Salvation Army is stuff to go on Amazon. And I believe that is everything that I picked up there. That's what I got when I went out shopping at the rummage sale and thrift stores. So thank you guys for watching. I put out these videos from time to time when I go shopping. I do put out videos every week showing the different items I've sold on Etsy. And I also try to do some follow-up videos on my hauls to show you what I've actually made on them. Usually try to do this about 2 months after I've made the haul video to give me time to actually list stuff and sell stuff. Yeah, so in another 2 months, check back and see how we did on the stuff that I bought today. Okay everyone, I will see you again soon, and happy selling!